Well, I guess I should talk about it since it was brought to my attention about roommates, y'all. Yeah. And some people a little bit younger that's I've been talking to me about roommates, getting my opinion about roommates, and they got some that's older that's now starting to have roommates. But we'll talk about the difference, baby. You know what? I always tell people when they talk about roommates, especially young people, because I've had roommates before, and a lot of times it don't go well and it could ruin friendships. You know, and it's always kind of because somebody don't want to pay their shit. Or somebody start messing up in some kind of way, bringing somebody in the house, a boyfriend or something to live, or just being there too much, or eating up all the food that y'all might get together. And even if you have separate things and decide that it's going to be separate, they still messing with your shit. Now, that's what a lot of young people. Now, I know there's a couple of older people, one I work with, and she's going to be with her sister. They both in their late 70s or something like that. They going to live like the Golden Girls. Her sister got a house. They'll probably work out because they older, Probably could live in peace and be happy like the Golden Girls and love it. They older, they retired, they got their steady money coming in and everything is set and taken care of. But their sisters, their family. And even sometimes, with family, that can be a problem. But a lot of time when you're older, it could be kind of good for you, especially if you're by yourself and you don't have a husband or you're a widow or something like that. And you just want to just live the rest of your life in peace. You found a family member you could do that with, and it's great. But a lot of time with younger people, with the roommates, it always be some type of problem. Just went through with one girl. The roommate want to bring her boyfriend in like he lives there. Eating up the food, that's a problem. I always say if you could get your own and afford your own by yourself, do it yourself. But if not, you need to get a roommate, possibly a family member. Y'all can come together. Y'all both working. Y'all have set things and know what y'all going to pay. And another issue is sometimes when one of the person has kids, that become a problem too. If one have kids and one don't have kids. So if you don't have no kids, it's best to get somebody without kids. Because that could become a headache to you, keeping you up, being noisy, just being a mess for a single person that's by themselves. But God bless the child that has it on his own if you can get your own by yourself. Peace of mind, all alone. Make sure you can afford it and do your thing. But if not, just get a roommate that's working and y'all come to some type of agreement and sign some type of that stuff together where everything could be in writing. So hopefully nobody gets screwed over. It's just a tricky thing with roommates. It's a tricky thing. Sometimes it work out great, sometimes not. And a lot of times not. But if you do, you make sure that that person is working and have had a steady income for a while and can afford to live there with you. Other than that, get your own shit by yourself and have a nice life. That's the best way. But times are rough, times are hard. People got to do what they got to do. Now, get out there and have a great day, motivated day, positive day, and don't let nobody steal your damn joy.